Good morning, everyone. My name is André Marette. I have the pleasure and the privilege to chair this session this morning. We have three amazing speakers. We're going to have a roundtable discussion after that. So this symposium is organized by the Danone Institute, and the title of the symposium is Nutritional Targeting of the Microbiome for Healthier Lifespan. So a few words about the Danone Institute. It was established in 1991. It is a nonprofit organization that is committed to advancing science and fostering collaboration in the field of nutrition and health. In 2025, the Danone Institute opened a new chapter, which is dedicated to closing food and nutrition gaps in adults to foster healthy aging across the lifespan, with the ambition to reframe the narrative of aging. As you can see on this slide, the Institute is composed of several independent organizations in the world, in 3 continents. Those local roots of the Danone Institute are very important. They operate into a global framework, into implicating or fostering the research about nutrition and healthy living. That's the governance of the Institute. It's composed of several investigators. I'm one of the external experts together with Paul Scheel from Glasgow, and also Lisette de Groot from Wageningen University in the Netherlands. The president of the Danone Institute is Dr. Simeoni. And we have this global scientific board. The overall scientific direction is aligned, of course, with the scientific roadmaps, with the SHAME framework, and fostering a multidisciplinary international community of leading experts and partners. Now, there's 2 main core activities that we are trying to achieve with the Danone Institute. We are funding research through grants. We have an award, very prestigious one, the first one of the Danone Institute International Prize, in partnership with Nature Group and the French Foundation for Medical Research. This year in November in Paris, we'll be releasing the first award, so the nominations are currently being evaluated. And of course, in the research funding, we also enable partnerships with different leading institutions in the world, like, for example, the Chinese Nutrition Society or Harvard Medical School. We also consolidate science in different parts of the world with different institutions. We are building scientific consensus through reviews and roundtable, like the one we're going to have at the end of the symposium. We publish and amplify evidence-based content. And finally, what we're doing today is to convene scientific events and symposia in different places of the world, like in Mexico, here in Seoul, and later in Yokohama in Japan, where we're going to have another symposium at the ICPH ICOF meeting in October. So yesterday we had a great talk from Rob Knight, and Rob has published this review a few years ago. I really like this figure because it shows the diversity and the change, the succession of different microbiomes during life, from the cradle to the grave. And when you see these shifts in the microbiome with age, I see opportunities. There are tipping points during life where you can intervene, hopefully with nutrition or biotics, in order to try to change the aging trajectories, not only to improve longevity, but especially healthy longevity. This is all what we want. We want to live longer, but especially healthier. So today I have the privilege to chair the symposium with 3 distinguished lecturers, very well-known speakers in the field of the microbiome. I will mention a little bit more about them during the presentation, but we have Professor Dr. Iran Elina from the Weizmann Institute of Science in Israel. Then we have a talk from Jens Walter from the College Cork, Ireland. And then we have Professor Sean Gibbons from the Institute for System Biology, USA, which will give a 20 minutes presentation each, followed by 5 minutes of questions by the audience. And then we'll move to the discussion, the roundtable discussion, and we'll be joined by Professor Fu and Professor Lei, who actually both of them gave wonderful talks yesterday if you were there. So we're very pleased to have them join the discussion later on. So without further ado, in the interest of time, I will invite our first speaker, so Dr. Eran Elinav.